What? We're live? No, we're not. That's just the name of the show. I'm your host, Drew Geraci, and we're here to talk about camera gear and hashtag camera hacks. All right, today we're going to talk about the Sony RX0 Mark II, which is the follow-up to the Sony RX0. It came out 2 years ago, and this one actually boasts a bunch of features that photographers and videographers alike were all clamoring for. And for myself personally, I really enjoyed the original RX0, but this one really takes the cake. The first thing that I really love about this camera is that it has the new flip-up screen. You can literally take it, flip it, put it in any direction that you want, and one of the coolest things is the fact that you can actually flip it completely upside down and use this as like a vlogging camera, and it's great. This has a full 1-inch sensor inside of it, which means you're going to get a really crisp, really sharp image with a lot of dynamic range, which is something you don't see in a camera package this size. What I will say is that I'm really surprised at how beautiful the pictures are, especially being 15 megapixels. The next feature that I think is great is that they added 4K internally finally. So you can shoot 4K UHD 30 frames per second with S-Log, and it's in this little package. It's all included. That's something that wasn't included with the original one, and it also boasts a new image stabilizer, so you can use this handheld, and it delivers a pretty smooth image, which I think is really vital and important for a camera this size, especially if you're gonna use it for vlogging. The last feature that I really love, and this is something that hits home for me, is that it has an internal intervalometer. So you can turn this camera into a mini time-lapse camera that shoots 15 megapixel images, which means that you can take this and use this in either a 4K or 5K setting, which is great. So professionals can use this. It's not just a 1080p camera. You can shoot 4K still frames with this and deliver amazing quality and basically put these cameras anywhere you want. That's one of the beauties about these. You could carry 3, 4, or 5 of these in your pocket, just plop them up all around different areas and do some really incredible time-lapse work. I took this out in the field just the other day and captured some beautiful storm clouds rolling through, and this thing didn't skip a beat. It was 96 degrees out. We were shooting out there for about 2 hours, and this thing held up like a champ. Overall, who are these cameras made for? I think they're made for anyone who's a photo enthusiast or a video enthusiast, and they want something that's pocket bite-sized that you can take anywhere with you. It's shock-proof, it's waterproof. You can dunk this in water, you can go swimming with it, you can go diving with it, you can take it on the beach. You're gonna have a great time with this camera. So I would say that its use is pretty much for anything. If you're vlogging, the fact that the screen flips up and rotates and you can use it to talk to yourself and you can see yourself in the camera, I think is a huge benefit. The internal intervalometer for time-lapse, again, huge plus if you're just trying to do some B-cam stuff. It's great, and the video quality on it is really, really good. It also boasts 1080p at 120, and it has 240 frames per second at a slightly lower resolution than 1080p, and it still looks really nice though when you bring that up into the 1080p timeline. You can even make a cat cam out of this. I could put this on Philip and have it ride around. He loves that, don't you, Philip? No. He does love the tassels though. So anyway, this camera is pretty awesome. I've been using it quite frequently, almost in every production I've had. It's great for time-lapse, it's great for video, it's great for photo. What I would say is that you want to buy at least 2 or 3 additional batteries for it, because the batteries, they do last a bit of time, but if you're shooting video with it, you're probably only going to get about an hour to an hour and a half of full use out of it. So definitely bring extra batteries. Overall though, it's a wonderful camera. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the comments below. I'll answer them for you. Anyway, Philip says hi, and I appreciate you guys for showing up. And what, we're live? No, we're not. It's just the name of the show. See you guys next time.